Lucas Marine Oil. It's the only oil fortified with unique Lucas additives. Just like Major League Fishing, it's environmentally friendly. Sweet. Lucas Oil means purpose-built, high-performance product. It meets all manufacturers' specifications also. Not running Lucas Marine Oil is like fishing a tournament without a boat. Lucas Marine Oil, it's that good.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world. More tournament wins than any other crappie pole. BNMPoles.com.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.
All right, and welcome to ACT Live. It's Championship Saturday right here at beautiful Bucksaw Marina on Truman Lake, brought to you by Super Clean. And today, folks, I have a special treat for you. I have to my right here, Mrs. Ashley Wareham. And Ashley, you are who exactly?
I am a chamber ambassador for the city of Clinton, as well as a committee member for the Clinton Tourism Association.
And that's it?
I have many titles, but that's it today.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So actually, it's kind of interesting. It's nice to meet you, but we met by phone quite a while ago.
Yes, we did.
And I was on a conference call, and you guys had learned that we were just in the process of buying the trail.
Yes.
So our first deal was talking to Ashley about signing up and fishing here. And you guys were the first ones, and it was awesome.
Good.
And it was
I love
amazing.
American Crappie
And
Trail.
I remember Ashley said, I want you guys to come to the trail.
I do.
And I didn't realize that your husband was gonna fish it.
He's doing good, too.
Oh, where's he at on day one?
He told me he was in first place.
He told you.
Yep.
Well, he is. So, I'm kind of curious, you pulled a lot of strings to get this to happen, and now he's in first place, so what gives?
I don't know. It's a two-day tournament. Anything can happen.
Very good. That's a very good answer. So, yesterday we had David Lee. He was the executive director for the Chamber of Commerce of the Greater Clinton area, and we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about the rodeo and the old-time days and the downtown district, and we talked a little bit about fishing, and we always talk about fishing, when we come to Bucksaw and when we come to Truman Lake. And I thought to myself, I'm going to pose a little special question for Ashley. And I think what we'll do today is, if somebody was coming to visit, because you're in tourism,
Yep.
and I always like to have what's called a destination location, that little secret thing that nobody really knows about, and I'm kind of putting you on the spot. If there's something that people really didn't know about the Clinton area or, Truman Lake, where would you send somebody to be like out of the ordinary, like very unique or special?
Okay. So if you're into extreme sports, we do have skydiving in Clinton. Did you know you could do that in Clinton?
I did not know that.
Yes. For the less adventurous, we have lots of wineries in Clinton. I enjoy the wineries. We have 2 in Clinton, 3 in Henry County.
White or red?
Me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Red. Sweet red,
It
sweet
can
white.
be sweet, red, or white.
Cold or hot?
Chilled.
Chilled. Okay, go ahead. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
definitely.
I just had to ask.
Definitely.
All right.
And then we also we are the head of the Katy Trail. It goes all the way to St. Louis. I know a lot of people here are just fishermen, but we also have a bike trail, and it heads right outside of Clinton.
And the reason I talk about this is we do have a lot of fishermen, and we know Super Clean, Ronnie Caps and Steve Coleman. Kelly Caps comes all the time. And she comes to every event, actually. But she always comes back and she's like, hey, I went here, I did this.
Good.
She said this last time around, she goes, I went down and got a pedicure in the downtown section. It was awesome. And it's just a lot of times spouses, men or women, they come and travel along too. And it's nice to know that if you want to come and fish Truman Lake, there's a lot of things you can do as well.
Lots of things to do. I'm glad to hear that because we hope that families travel along. We have lots of shopping, tons of locally owned restaurants, not just chains. You can get Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, all-American, really anything right here in Clinton. So.
And your favorite food is?
Ooh, I'm a Mexican girl, but my husband would say Mallards.
Say what?
Mallards Roadhouse.
Is that the steakhouse out on town? The other
Yes,
side of
right on
town?
the highway.
Yeah, I was there during duck season. I came up and met with a couple of guys here, and we talked a little business, and I had the best Kansas City strip there I've ever had.
Good.
And the atmosphere is actually amazing. You know,
Yes,
this
it
nice
is.
wooden rustic structure is really nice.
Yeah,
See?
it's cool.
Yeah, so what else?
The owners of that, also own a bar on the downtown square.
Awesome.
Open Thursday through Saturday, I believe. It's
Okay.
new.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got tourism covered. We've got fishing covered. Now it's time to ask you, who do you think is going to walk away with the big check today?
Well, I hope my husband, but you never know. So really, my heart, I love the father-son teams and the husband-wife teams. I think fishing is a great family sport, and I always tell my husband that, and he gets mad. But I do. I love the family teams.
Okay, so we have some husband and wife teams fishing. We have
Mm-hmm.
some father and son teams fishing. Who is your husband fishing with?
Oh, Waylon Shanks.
Not related.
Nope, just
Okay.
good friends.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then you were saying, I'm sorry.
I was going to say the Gorham team, Dalton and
Right.
his dad, they're a team to watch out for. They
I-
always do really well on Truman Lake.
Right, so we have this conversation all over the country, and I'm going to throw this by you. Do you think that local anglers have a better advantage against the touring professionals who travel across the country?
I would hope so. We've also not been able to fish our own lake for 30 days, so
That's
they've
right.
been letting water out of the dam. I mean, it changes a lot of things.
There you go. See, you're following it along. You said that fishing tournaments was off limits when I talked to your husband, and I said we don't talk about that, but you know what's going on. You got it down.
I listen to him talk enough I can get by.
Very good. So see, that's all. We're good.
Awesome.
We can move on.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for coming,
thank you so much. I
Clinton.
appreciate it. I'm going to take your hand and appreciate it. And folks, we're going to stick around, and when we come back, we're going to start Championship Saturday with our weigh-in. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in just a minute.
From the tackle store to your truck, to your boat on the lake, back to the ramp, and all the way home. Angle Coolers have you covered.
Hi, I'm Pro Angler Mark Rose.
And I'm pro angler Andy Montgomery.
You want your truck engine to last longer than a 3,000-yard bulk spool of line?
Lucas Oil, motor oil, long lasting.
Extra long lasting.
Should I say running smoother or running better? Running smoother might sound better. Smoother than a three-legged thunder cricket coming through a treetop. Silence!
Say something about injector cleaner and hold up the bottle. Are we rolling?
Gee!
Come on! Lucas Oil, made in America.
Sold to the world.
Nearly $500,000 on the line. And it all comes down to ounces.
1076, Golden Ridge.
Don't miss a second of the newest and richest crappie trail in the country, the American Crappie Trail, presented by Lucas Oil. Watch Pursuit Channel, Fox Sports South and Midwest for all the action.
We're ready to go now.
The future of crappie fishing is here. The American Crappie Trail.
Love it. Living the dream, folks. Living the dream.
The American Crappie Trail is brought to you by Lucas Oil. B&M Poles, Lucas Oil Outdoor Line, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Protect the Harvest, General Tire, Millennium Marine, Super Clean, Racetrack, Ranger Boats, Mercury Marine, Engel Coolers, Power Pole, Crappie Magnet, The Bass Tank.
All right, guys, welcome to the American Crappie Trail. It's Championship Saturday right here at Saw Marina on beautiful Truman Lake. I'm James Bryan. I'll be guiding you guys through to the championship, and we're going to get our weigh-ins underway. I'd like to thank Bucksaw Marina and the Gilly family for their wonderful hospitality. To all you fine fans that came to turn out today, it was a good crowd. Thanks for coming. I'd also like to thank the Clinton Tourism Commission along with the Chamber of Commerce, and a special thanks to the Sheriff's Department in Henry County. You guys are lucky. The police are going to give you a polygraph today, so that's going to be a little bit of fun. So you're going to have the badges here, and it's going to be a good time. And we're going to give away a lot of money, over $43,000 today and 140% payback, so it's going to get good. Had a few guys weigh in early. We have Joe Rosinski and Luther McDonald have a 1952, and we have a new big fish that weighed in earlier. Mr. Cannon and Mr. Hammett had a. With that being said, we're ready to move on, and it's time to bring up our Jenko Fishing Pro Staff team of Danny Baggett and Justin Bell. Struggled a little bit yesterday. Danny had 174 yesterday, but you can make the big comeback today. All you need is 1778 to move into the lead.
Yeah, I had a better day today. I didn't have no fish to die. I had 4 died yesterday, invited those 2 in. And a lot
all right.
better today.
You're going to better yourself today with a wet jumping fish. 560 for a 2-day total of 734. Who would you like to thank, Mr. Baggett, sir?
I thank the good Lord for my salvation most of all, but thank Jenko and I whole jig caught these today.
Awesome.
They had a Bobby Garland slider on it. And thank
and now it's time to head back to Tennessee, right?
Tomorrow.
Where are you from?
Tennessee.
That's what I thought. All right.
Going to Memphis.
Very good.
So, had a great time. The best tournament I've been to this year.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
I sure had a good time, too.
It's been tough. It's been a real tough week. But I found a few fish today, and that's what I caught, and what the good Lord gave me.
Awesome. Well, Danny, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
I got you there. We are underway. Next up, we have the Team Livingston team. That's pretty good, right? How about solo angler with Team Livingston, Amos Livingston. Hey, welcome to Championship Saturday. How you doing?
Good.
Good. 7 fish today. You had 906 yesterday. You better yourself by 1.5 pounds today. You move into the lead. Need 1046. Amos, did you get them?
I don't know if I got that much.
Said you don't think so?
I don't think so.
I feel pretty good. Let's see what we got here. You got awfully close, though. Good day. 952 for a 2-day total of 1858. Solid string.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it.
Who'd you like to thank, Amos?
First of all,
Number one, can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Thanks for fishing with us. First time ACT angler here. Amos, are you local?
Yep.
Local angler? All right. Favorite lake, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Grenada's pretty good, too.
Grenada is good, but Truman is good, too.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Sponsor time.
Yep. First of all, I want to thank my wife. She let me do this stuff because she puts up with a lot. But other than that, I want to thank Charlie Brewer Sliders, Crappie Monster, Pro-Built Jigs, Beat Down Outdoors, AFCO, K9, and I'm probably forgetting a bunch more I don't know about.
I think you did good.
So.
All right, Amos, I appreciate you fishing with. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I'll get those fish. We'll get them to the boat. Thank you now. All right, next up we have boat number 27. They are the I-Hole Jig Company of Blake Phillips and John Harrison. Had 819 yesterday, looking for 1133 today. They do have a 7-fish limit. Welcome to Championship Saturday, Blake. Hey, John. How you doing? Good. You were a little angry yesterday.
Was I?
You're kind of crabby.
Oh,
I said,
man.
hey, you're in contention for Angler of the Year, and you said, not anymore.
Well, we're not.
But got 7 fish today. You going to make a little comeback today?
Yeah, we did a little better today. We just fished some new water. We ain't fished yet. You know, it's just a new lake we're trying to figure out real quick.
You did good. 935, 2-day total 1754. locked in for the championship at Darbone.
Oh, yeah.
And we still don't know where we're at in the points because you never know what's going to happen with the rest of these anglers.
No, I'm looking forward to getting Darbone, his home lake, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's why.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering why you signed this guy up.
Didn't know before that. We were like cha-ching.
There you go. Hey, let's talk about your sponsors, Blake.
Charlie Brewer Slider, Cornfield Crappie Gear, and I want to thank Caleb at Sea Light Adapters and Sea Light LEDs. It's got a cool little setup, and most importantly, I want to thank Reese for doing all the work while I'm gone. It's been hammering, guys. Thank y'all for all the business. It's really crazy. Reese does all the work. Y'all thank you, Reese.
So Reese's making all the jigs, and you're up here having fun fishing, taking all the credit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I get to have the fun part.
Hey, thanks, Reese. I really miss you. I miss you fishing the trail. Even though John's great to have here, we miss you, girl. Oh, you're not going to say anything, John? You're done? You tired, more out?
Oh, yeah, I'm give out, brother.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a bunch. There you go. We'll see you in Darbone. All right. Let's go, Eric. We're good. Next up, we have the H&H Power Pole Pro Staff sponsored team of Eric Howard and Leanne Howard. Got 7 fish limit today. I'm going to give that to you, buddy. How you doing?
Good. How y'all?
Good.
Like to see this big old crowd out here.
I know it's nice,
Thanks for
right?
coming out, y'all.
Let's hear it. You guys can cheer for Eric. Yeah, everybody likes Eric, right? There we go. Nice. 865 yesterday. You guys looking for 1087 to move into the lead today. Got a pretty good string today.
Better than yesterday, thank goodness.
Let's see what we got here.
Stay still.
Yep, they're going to throw all their water off. Come on, guys. 901 two-day total, 1766, guys. Don't act depressed. That's a great string. I always say there are guys out there wishing they were doing what you were doing, and hey, congratulations on a great 2 days here at Truman.
Well, thanks, man. It's a blessing. I want to thank the Lord above for allowing us to fish this beautiful lake here, keeping us safe during the week, especially on the launches this morning. There's some crazy fishermen that drive their boats pretty crazy, so I might be one of them, but it's all good.
Yeah, she's pointing at it. Let's talk about who's paying the bills here.
HH Rods and Reels. That's our company out of Florida. We're nationals, and it's pretty neat stuff. We got some awesome pro staff guys and gals that's fished with us. Thank you so much. It's been a short ride, but it's been a fast ride. I like to thank Phoenix Boats, Anglers Port, K9 Fishing, best line out there. If you ain't tried them, you need to try them. Mercury Marine, Power Pole, and Grenada Lake Tackle, and gosh, we got other ones. Bayou Bob's hair jigs out of Louisiana. If you ain't got them, they're excellent. I mean, it's good workmanship. Check him out. He's a small business, but man, he pumps out a lot of jigs. And I want to thank all the kids that have got with us for the Tropical Storm Club that we got with HH Rods and Reels with the kids from 3 to 13 years old. We got 100 kids on board right now, and there's numerous non-sponsors that have contributed to the club, and I want to thank every one of y'all if y'all watching out there. And I appreciate it. I think we're going to Darbone.
I think you are too.
It's soon to be our home lake.
That's what I heard. Congratulations. And
Thank you,
just
Bo.
so you know, while you're talking behind the scene, your better half was saying, who pays the bills? She said, it's this one.
Oh, really?
She said,
She doesn't run all 3 checkbooks.
That's right.
Thank goodness. I seen her checkbook when she was single. No, you ain't going to run my checkbook.
Gotcha. Eric, I appreciate it. Leanne, thank you so much. Did you want to say anything? He did it all for you? All right. Guys, appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, next up, we got a lot of feedback. Don't drop it like it's hot, all right? Hey, everybody, this is Matthew Rogers. He fished with Dad Bruce Rogers today.
Howdy.
He had 10:05 yesterday. He is a local favorite. Need 9:47 today, Matthew. Did you get him?
I have a little bit better than yesterday, but not great.
Here we go. We're going to take a move, see if we can put Mr. Matthew in the lead. And he's going to do it, folks. 1062 for a 2-day total. First one to break the 20-pound barrier, 2067. Welcome to first place. Big fish you want to weigh?
I do, yeah. I have
Let's
one.
weigh him. We'll find him in there. You didn't see it earlier. I said, we got this new deal. I'm going to take this microphone. I want you to grab it like a superstar and hold it up to the crowd, okay? Because you are. And folks, just so you know, the big one always swims to the bottom. There he is, folks. We're looking for 228, Matthew. We're going to be a touch short today. It's going to be 166. You picked the wrong one. Oh, yep. I have a June bug. June bug's out.
163.
There we go. Now it's 163. Let's talk about it. How was it?
Man, the lake's fishing really tough for me. I'm my biggest enemy for sure. I got in my own head real bad this week, and I I practiced hard, but I didn't go practice through where I figured they were just because I didn't want to pressure them. I looked everywhere else, and they weren't there, so I figured the one place I hadn't been, that's probably where they were at. And sure enough, that's where they were at, and that's where everybody was. But, you know, it's fishing, you know, tight quarters right now, and I just don't fish very good like that. I got to find something myself, and I did that today, and it worked a little bit better for me. Got a few of the key bites that I needed. You know, I caught a 170 and had a 160, and that was, you know, I just needed one more good bite. But I want to thank all my sponsors, K9 Line, Euro Tackle, Beat Down Outdoors, Angler Sport Marine, H&H Rods and Reels, Phoenix Boats, Mercury, and if I forgot any, thanks.
Very good, Matthew. Hey, it's a pleasure to always have you on the stage. Thanks for fishing with us. All right, moving on. We have the Frontier Metal Pro Staff Sponsor team of Paul Alpers and Clint Hibden. Had 798 yesterday. Looking for 1269 today, Mr. Alpers. Welcome to Championship Saturday, the American Crappie Trail. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
We're just weighing and paying here in a little bit. How you doing, Clint? Here we go. Looking for 1269. I think we're going to be a little short today.
I think we're going to be a little short, yeah.
But good string. 794 for a two-day total of 1592.
There you go.
We're going to get that two-day total out. Let's talk a little business.
Talk a little business?
Sure. Let's thank everybody, and let's see what you got going on.
Oh, I just want to thank everybody, Bucksaw Marina, for hosting this, Tanya and the Tourism with Clinton. I want to thank Power Pole. And if you all haven't checked out the Power Pole online and chargers for your boat, you better get you one because we forgot to plug our boat in. We made the run this morning. It'll charge your batteries up real quick. We was full charge all day, never missed a lick.
Awesome.
That online charger is great. Mid-South Tackle, Charlie Bird Slider Jigs, Frontier Metal. If you guys need a building built, Frontier Metal is our main sponsor. We couldn't do this without them. I think I said Mid-South, Engel Coolers. Appreciate them keeping their bait alive. And all the other sponsors that we got, Ozark Rods. Just great sponsors to let us do this and have a lot of fun.
Gotcha. Going to have a tournament.
That's right. Tanya, come up here for a minute. We've been doing a lot of surveying, and guys, this is not anything. We always try to do the best we can do for all the anglers, okay? Tanya and I have been talking about it, and I believe, if I got the date right, it's the 7th, right?
August 7th.
August 7th, we're going to do a non-live scope division and a live scope division. Now, the way it's going to work is you can use your live scope pre-fish and find your fish. It's got to be off and unplugged on the day of the tournament. It's going to be one-day tournament. If there's 50 boats on each side, now listen to this, if there's 50 boats on each side, $7,000 for first on each side, $3,000 for second on each side, $2,000 for third on each side, 4th through 10th will be $1,000 apiece. That's on 50 boats. That's the way the payback will be on a 50-boat field. $20, it'll be a $400 entry fee, $20 to go to big fish, so it'll be $1,000 for a big fish on each side. We're not going to take anything away from live scope. I love it. I use it. But we want to give everybody the opportunity, Tanya wanted to do this, opportunity to fish the way you like to fish to win money. That's what it's all about. Jamie's going to come up here and help us. We're going to have a lot of fun. You have to be signed up 7 days before the tournament. You can't sign up Friday night. We will have a meeting up here Friday night. I'm sure you're all right with taking entries here. You can sign up right here with her 7 days before. Now, of course, if there's not 50 boats on each side, it'll be prorated down. But there'll still be a good payback. On the day of the tournament, though, it has to be unplugged and off on the ones that are not, and we will do a polygraph. So, but we're just wanting to give everybody the opportunity. I did a survey on 100 teams. I had 60 teams wanted to just do live scope. I had 40, though, that wanted to fish non-live scope. So that's why we're doing this. It's going to be the first annual. If it's a success, there's no membership, no nothing. Just come up here, have a lot of fun, and everybody come and fish to win money. So I hope if you got any questions, you can ask us. And we want to appreciate Tanya for helping sponsor this. If you stay here at Bucks Hall during that tournament, the top placing team that stays here will get a $500 check. Okay? So there's a lot of fun to coming here and having a lot of fun fishing, catching fish. Tanya, you got anything to say?
I think you said it all.
There we go.
7 days. You got to be signed up 7 days before the tournament. Remember that? I'm going to have flyers made up. I'll have them out for the Crappie Master tournament that's here next week. We'll have them down at the store. They'll be all around town. Come and join us. Have a lot of fun. You guys was the one that was talking about wanting this. So if you want one and you want to keep having one a year, show up. If it doesn't work, we probably won't have no more. But there's a lot of money. That's the way it works. When we started doing our one-pole artificial bait only tournament, did the same thing. And we had more contestants in the one-pole artificial bait only tournament than almost any tournaments we ever had, Jamie.
Awesome.
So, you know, I think this will work too. So,
like I said, give everybody an opportunity to fish, see what
That's right.
happens, and
Yep.
if you guys want to participate in a little bit of a split division tournament, give us a shout.
Yep.
We'll see.
We
what
had a
figure
lot
out.
of fun here today. We enjoyed this lake. We didn't get to pre-fish as much as we needed to, but and we're getting old on top of that. But I tell you what, it's always fun to compete. I hope that we can make it to Darbone.
I tell you what, Paul, at 93 years old, you're doing pretty good.
I know it.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
looking for 100, and then we'll really get after it.
You'll make it.
Okay,
Guys,
we'll
thanks a
see
bunch.
you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Tanya. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to take just a quick commercial break. We're going to do a little audio adjustments. We'll be right back. Just a quick commercial break, 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Hold on.
Hi, I'm Pro Angler Mark Rose.
And I'm
that's
Pro-
Pro Angler Andy Montgomery.
Hey.
You want your buzzbait to track true and squeal like a stuck hog? Use some Lucas Marine gear oil on it.
Man, that candy bar looks good. What do we say? Safeguard with ethanol treatment. With ethanol fuel conditioner. Surely we got one in there.
You want your outboard engine to be in better condition than Andy Montgomery?
What'd you say?
Use this.
5,294.
Lucas Oil, made in America.
Sold to the world.
Getting a high-quality, American-made product at one of the best price points in the industry, customer service that's second to none. More importantly, they flat out catch fish.
Groundbreaking designs, unsurpassed quality, and unshakable confidence. Welcome to the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series. Leading the industry for over 50 years, these rigs are custom crafted and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver the ultimate ownership experience. The legendary Ranger Z series. Unleash next level performance. Mercury, go boldly.
Hello everybody, I'm Bill Dan. You know, I've been fishing for more than 60 years now. I know how to keep comfortable. Millennium Shade Tree Umbrella Holder will hold your shade tree umbrella shaft precisely where you need it, whether you're fishing from your own pedestal seat or Millennium's double seat sidekick. Trust me, this device will hold the umbrella perfectly while you hold the fish, of course. Millennium Shade Tree Umbrella Holder. You're gonna love it. To find out more about other great products from Millennium Marine, check them out at millenniummarine.com.
All right, guys, we're back here at Championship Saturday. Come to find out, it was just Mike's headset. Microphones work just fine. We're good. You all can hear me. Coming up next, you have boat number 51, team of Luke Fischereau and Jake Walters. Had 944 yesterday. They do have a 7-fish limit today. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. Good to see you. How you doing, Mr. Vice President? Looking for 1123 today, guys. You got them?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Tough morning. We didn't have any keeper fish in the boat until about noon.
888. If it was a slot machine, you would have been jackpotting. 2-day total of 1832, guys. Good 2 days for you. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend?
I'd like to thank Joe Rosinski and QPH. They helped us get down here and stay in the room and stuff like that. And I'd like to thank our wives at home for watching the kids. And then I'd like to thank Big Daddy Bates and Indiana Slab Masters. We've learned a lot fishing with that club. We've served on it and learned from the people. It's been a blast and just glad to come to a different lake and catch bigger fish.
And we thank you and the Slab Club for coming down all the way from Indiana. So thanks for making the travels and fishing ACT.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, we actually have an affiliation with you guys, and your champions get to come to our national championship, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, so you guys going to take that too?
How'd
How'd you been doing on points up there? No?
It doesn't
We're
look
going to have
like
a
it.
new team. All right. Did he miss anything? Anything like that there? He nailed it. He's good. Guys, thanks for fishing with us. We sure appreciate it. Thank you. All right, next up, we have boat number 39. They are the Redneck Rubber Electra Air Pro Staff Sponsor team of Barry Morrow and Chad Moppin. Yep, and they like you. Did you see that? They clapped for you. That's all good. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. Had 999 yesterday. We are looking for 1068 today. And how was it?
It was a little tougher bite for us today. We had fun being out on the water. It was a challenge, of course, and just glad to be out here.
Good day again today. 944 for a 2-day total of 1943. Unofficially right now in about 4th spot. Think it'll hold?
No.
No. You have big fish you want to weigh? No. Let's get to who pays the bills for you today, Barry.
I'd like to thank Electra Air, heating and cooling locally here, Beaver Bottom Baits, Redneck Rubber, Bobby Garland, Everhart's, Puddle Jumper, up around Taliban area, Susie Q Cabins. If you ever need a good place to stay, they've got good rates and a great place to stay out of the way. Anybody think of?
Oh, I think you got them all.
But,
Chad says he got them all.
Thanks for having the trail. Great bunch of people. I know that fish this trail year round. Good fishermen, obviously, and Bucksall for having this, and glad to be here.
We're glad too. We've been knowing each other a lot of years, and it's always a pleasure to have you on stage again, Barry. Thanks. Chad, you too. Appreciate it a bunch, guys. We'll grab the fish there, and we'll get you on your way. All right, next up, we have boat number 30 there, the team of Larry and Dalton Gorham. Father-son team, right? Or are you guys brothers? You're not father and son? Are you the dad? That's what I thought. There you go. Hey, big round of applause. Larry Gorham, Dalton Gorham. There we go. And here's something crazy. You guys tied with Barry Morrow yesterday. $9.99 each. Now we got the shootout. You got a side bet going?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
All right, so you also need 1068 and to move it to the lead. But to beat Barry, you're going to be 1943, 2-day total. You guys going to do it?
Going to be close.
Going to be close. Hold this mic. I'm going to go get the fish. You ready? Oh, yeah. All right, we're looking for 1068 to take the lead. I heard some guys say, you guys are on it.
Oh, no.
Look at this, guys. Boom, 1103, 2-day total, 2102, and you guys are our new leaders.
It ain't going to be for long. There's some good fishermen over there.
No big fish to weigh?
Oh, no.
You just had a bunch of kickers. So how you can relish in the joy right now. How does it feel to be winning the American Crappie Trail in front of all of these people? You're in the lead, local guys, big hammer.
It feels good right now. Someone needs to take a picture of it somewhere.
There's pictures coming.
Hey,
we got it. It's on TV.
Yeah, we'll post it on Facebook then.
There you go. Well, we got photos, we got film. So here's your opportunity to tell the world all about who you are, who you'd like to thank.
I'd also like to tell a story, just real quick.
Tell a story.
It was today, and things could have went real south the entire day today if I hooked this fish. All right, it was a big fish. Yeah, it was 174 after all was said and done. Dad got the net, whacked the fish with the net. He didn't want to take blame for it, but I was blaming him for the next 30 minutes. Knocked him off the hook into the water, but then we stayed on that same fish for 25 minutes, 400 yards. Yeah, probably 400 yards later, just zigzags all over. He bit 3 times? Yeah, he bit 3 times, and then the last time he bit, stuck him, and then that was it. Our next big fish would have been like a 130 we had to weigh in. So
I was praying God that we caught this fish because this was a rough day on me.
It was bad.
All right, so you caught multiple fish, you moved it up the top. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend, guys?
Honestly, I'd like to thank Mom for staying at home in 87-degree heat and with no air conditioner in the house.
Nice.
So,
you got some work to do. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gotta get home.
Good. All right, so you got to get home. We got to fix the air. Guys, we'll see if it hangs on. Congratulations. You're our new leaders. All right, next up we have boat number 47, team of Ricky Clifton and Tyler Clifton. Had 987 yesterday. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. Good to see you again. Good? Looking for 1115 today. You got them?
Not even close.
Not even close, he says. Let's find out. What do you say? We're going to add to your 987 with almost the same thing. 978, 2-day total, 1965. Who'd you like to thank this weekend, sir?
Palmer's Custom Baits and ACC Crappie Sticks is about it. But
that's enough, right?
As far as the lake, man, the guys who got out there and caught them, they did good, and congratulations. I couldn't connect the dots on the ones that mattered. So
that's almost a 20-pound string. You got nothing to be ashamed of.
It ain't nothing to be ashamed of, but there ain't no kickers in there.
Gotcha. Did he get it all? Anything you'd like to add, sir? All right, guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. We'll grab your fish there, and we'll get you back to the tank. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, next up, we have boat number 43. They are the team of Lane Peterson and Vincent Coates. Had 917 yesterday, looking for 1185 today. How you guys doing? Did you get them?
Nope.
No? You want it?
I guess I'll hold it.
You got to hold it really close, though.
All right.
All right, we ready? Got 7 fish limit today. We're looking for 1185. We're going to be a hair short, guys. 973, 2-day total of 1890. Great 2 days for you guys. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Who'd you like to thank for the weekend?
I thank my family. They're out here. My wife, my daughter, my son.
Got to get it closer. They can't hear you.
There
There you go.
Primal Jerky. It's the only sponsor we really have. Feedonprimal.com. You got anybody?
That's it?
That's all I got. And
All right,
thanks
good.
to Murray's Boathouse and all my friends back home.
Awesome.
And I want to say Kansas Crappie Club, they're the ones that got us here. Joe Bragg did a great job. I appreciate that. And all the people in the club, thanks for supporting us.
Awesome. Good? Guys, appreciate it a bunch. Thanks for fishing with us. Grab your fish there. We'll get you moving on. All right, next up, we have boat number 36. Team of Steven Sullivan and Jamie Roberson had 9:35 yesterday. Looking for 11:67. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. 7 fish limit. He went, not 11:67. Gonna have 9 on the money. 18:35 two-day total, guys. Congratulations coming to Truman. I think that got you a good spot in National Championship.
Well, we appreciate it. We had a great time here. It's a great fishery, beautiful place. This is Jamie and I's first time to come here, and we really enjoyed it. Caught a ton of fish. We just couldn't seem to find the big ones. And so anyway, that's just fishing, but I look forward to our next trip here. I want to thank you guys for putting it on. You did a great job as always. I want to thank Boat Warehouse of the Mid-South, Crappie Depot Outfitters in Batesville, Mississippi, Grenada Lake Tackle, The Silent Stalker, and I know there's lots to talk about hair jigs. It's pretty much what we use live scoping. There's a great company, local guys there close to Batesville, Tiny's Hair Jigs. Look them up on Facebook. They're disabled. They're doing it for extra money, and they make a great jig. So anyway, look them up on Facebook, Tiny's Hair Jigs. But anyway, we appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing y'all next time.
Cool, thanks. Did he get it all? You done? All right, guys, thanks for fishing with us. We really appreciate it. We'll see you down at Darbone. All right, next up. You've been waiting on me. Boat number 48, the ACC Crappie Sticks Pro Staff team of Steve Adams and Craig Nichols. How you doing, buddy? Had 9:33 yesterday, looking for 11:69 today, and you guys got a 7-fish limit as well.
Not going to happen.
He says it's not going to happen, but we're going to get you on your 2-day total here. Yeah, I thought I was getting up there for a minute. 9:48, 2-day total, 18:81, guys. Great finish.
Yeah, I mean, lake fish tough right now. It's not fishing like it's supposed to, but we missed some crucial bites, and that cost you. The guys that fish clean are always the guys at the top. So.
Yep, one at this level, one slip, and you got to play catch up, and it's tough.
That's it.
It's tough. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend, guys?
I want to thank ACC Crappie Sticks, AFCO, Big Bite Baits, Sunline, Beat Down Outdoors, Yamaha Pro Motors. Without those guys, we couldn't do what we do. I think Steve wants to thank somebody. So.
All right, Steve, let's have her.
I don't have any sponsors, so I better thank my wife for putting up with me and let me fish.
There you go. Guys, we appreciate you fishing with us. We're going to see you at the next one. Thank you. Got him? All right. Next up. I'd like to say you're my favorite angler of the last 4 or 5 years, but I don't want to take it away because I love them all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring up my good friend, Mr. Chris Bouchard and Jay Burris from Jenko Pro Staff Sponsor Team. And let's say it.
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby? That's all good. 10-10 yesterday. You guys had a good day.
Had a pretty good day.
Looking for 10.92 to move to the lead. You got a 7-fish limit. What do you think?
No, we got just a skosh a bit less than yours. Not
The
much.
luck did not rub off today.
Well, it's still high. We could have had a whole lot less.
That's true. Let's see what we got, guys.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
All right. I got a question for you later, too. You
He's
never
got an
talk when
answer.
we do it. Not bad. 9:03, guys. 19:13 2-day total. Not enough to get there, but 7th spot overall unofficially right now.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, it was a little bit tougher day, but it was just pressure as usual. But we enjoyed it. Thanks to Buck Saw and ACT, of course. Jinko Fishing and TH Marine. Want to say thanks to my wife. She's trying to get ready for pageant stuff, a little Rooster and Sawyer and everybody and Todd and Stump. But, man, it was tough. We was casting jigs to them with the trick stick light and just, man, every plastic in the boat, I think, got used today. Hair jigs, everything else. And you just had to keep aggravating them, and then finally you get one to bite. But we just didn't get enough of them to bite.
Gotcha. You know we share something in common you didn't know about.
What's that, baby?
I'm a pageant dad.
Are you?
I'm a pageant dad.
Oh, dude, I feel it.
My daughter is in Atlanta right now doing a pageant in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going in a couple weeks to, I don't know, Nashville or something. Yeah, it's.
We're all on the stages.
Yeah, it's all right.
But
But I'm
us
gonna be
other
honest
guys,
with you,
we just get to fish.
It's kind of addicting, really.
It is.
But-
Jay, tell me something.
What is it?
So Jay posts on Facebook, but he only posts one thing on every tournament day. What do you post?
Friendship Nutrition.
Friendship Nutrition. And I have no idea what that is, but now you're sharing with other anglers. I saw the Jenko's team of Tony and Mike drinking Friendship Nutrition shakes this morning on Facebook. I got to know, And we're not I guess we are going to promote it right now. So you don't promote it on stage. So what the heck is it?
My daughter owns a specialty tea store. It's nutritional drinks, and that's what they are.
That's it. So friendship, can they buy it online?
No.
No,
Can't do that.
but they can probably get online, email you, and you can probably find a way to get some friendship nutrition to them.
Very good possibility.
There you go. Guys, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. Thanks a lot. Take care now. All right, next up, we have boat number 1. But you were last today, but first yesterday. Come on up, Reese. You're good. Reese Jump had 10:01 yesterday, got a 7-fish limit today. You were flying solo, right?
I was.
You were. Got another 7 fish, looking for 11:01 to take the lead. You got him?
Gonna be close.
He says it's going to be close. He's feeling pretty good today. Let's see what we got here. Looking for 11:01. I think you got it. Look at this, 11:31. 2-day total, 21:32. Flying solo, Reese. You did it, buddy. Are you excited?
I am. I'm nervous.
High fives. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. Hey, right here, guys. Reese jumped 21. Where'd it go? 21:32, man. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yesterday I had a rough day. It's my first ACT. I got anxious, and I got a pretty slow style, and I got excited out there and ran around way too much and didn't just slow down. And today I slowed down, and it paid off.
Do we have a big fish we want to weigh?
Yeah.
I kind of was thinking that.
I've got a story about that I'd like to
tell.
All right. I got a friend of mine from back home. I live about an hour south. That's been battling cancer for the last 2.5 years. And I kept my phone pretty close to me today because I kind of expected a phone call that he probably wouldn't make it through the day. And his wife called me and told me he passed away this morning about 11 o'clock. We talked for 3 or 4 minutes about our friendship. And whenever I hung up the phone and put my phone back in my pocket, I'd floated off my spot a little ways, and I looked at my screen, and there was a massive fish sitting right in the middle of it. And I thought, that looks big to be a crappie, because I've been catching a ton of like 110s all weekend. I flipped out to it, and it turned up, and I missed it. And those big fish, maybe get one chance at them. And I kind of told myself, I was like, if Andy's with me, I was like, I'll catch it, and I did.
Wow. Well, let's see what we got here, man. I'm going to take this mic and let you dig him out, all right? Let's find him here, Reese. You going to grab him, hold him up for him? Right there. You're good. Show that to the crowd real quick. There we go, guys. Wow. We're looking for 228 to move into the lead. Let's see. It's going to be a hair short, though. 220, but dang, guy. Best story ever. Hold that up and show the crowd again one more time. Great story, great inspiration. But you know what? You might not have the big fish, but guess what? Right now, you set the pace, man. 21:32. Congratulations on that. Is there anybody you want to thank sponsor-wise?
I'd like to thank my dad for taking care of work for me while I was able to pre-fish, and J.R. Oldham with Outlaw Rods, and a friend of mine, Tom Sutliff from Nebraska. He ties up some pretty sweet hair jigs for me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Congratulations. Sorry for your loss, man. We're going to see what happens. I think we're going to find you a little bit later, all right? Thank you, Reese. All right, next up we have boat number 17, the Pro Power Pole B&M Pro Staff sponsor team of Charlie Bunning and Mike Baker. Come on up and welcome us to Championship Saturday. Had 846 yesterday, guys. You do have a 7-fish limit today. We're looking for 1286. We good? Don't have it? Here you go. He said we had a lot better day today.
Yes.
You did. Look at this. Almost 1093, guys. 1939 2-day total. Unofficially, right now, top 10.
I'm sorry?
Unofficially, you're in the top 10 right now.
Shortly.
Shortly. Actually, you're going to be, we'll find out. But roughly right about 7th, 8th is where you're going to be. Got a big fish you want to weigh? Yes. All right.
Yes.
Let's see what we can find here for you. You want me to get him out, or you want to get him out?
Get him, Charlie.
He's right there on the top. We're looking for 228, Charlie. Sorry. Did you catch him, Mike?
Yes. No.
No?
Charlie did.
Another one's awfully close. 214, guys, 214. Is that a black? Hold that guy up, show him up. That's a healthy Truman fish right there, folks. Nice fish. How'd you catch him other than live scope? What'd you catch him on?
Well, caught him on a Connie Bunting hair jig.
Connie Bunting. That must be Mrs. Charlie Bunting.
Connie Bunting hair jig. I'd caught a fish and was in the back of the boat dealing with the fish, and Charlie was up there, and he said, I think I got a good one here, and we were colliding with poles, and I did my best to knock it off, but we got it in and landed it. So
Awesome.
Had a good day.
Great 2-day total for you guys. Anybody you'd like to thank for the weekend?
Power pole, B&M, K9 line. Charlie wants to acknowledge Camus boats. I want to acknowledge Bass Cat.
All right.
Muddy Water Baits, Offshore Tackle, Mike Baker Videos. Who else? Mercury. Anglers Port Marine. That's all I see, Charlie.
That's all he sees. Better turn around. Let's read the back half. Anything you want to add, Charlie?
No, I want to thank you guys for putting on a great tournament. It's great. Do a good job.
I appreciate it. Hey, and folks, stick around because next year on the 2022 season, Charlie's got some good stuff on camera. We're going to be talking about some nice tips and tricks about power pole and some little action of him catching fish on the water, so it's going to be great. Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate it. Mike, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. All right, next up, we have boat number 50, the Strike King Pro Staff sponsor team of Brad, Woody, and Duke Montgomery. Duke flying solo today, had 636 yesterday. Little struggle bus today, got 3 fish to get you to the scale. There you go. But we're working our way towards Darbone, correct?
That's right.
Got to get those points. 307 for a 2-day total of 943.
I'll take it.
You will take it. You have to. I done called it. Who'd you like to thank, Duke?
I want to thank American Crappie Trail for doing all you do, taking it to the sport to the next level. I know it's a lot of work. People don't see it, but we appreciate it. Strike King, Lou's Reels and Rods, and Mr. Crappie. I want to thank my wife at home running the business while I'm gone, Scales and Ducktails Nightly Rentals at Reelfoot. And a good crowd out there today.
It is. This is one of the best. We're post-COVID, finally.
Yeah, finally.
They finally lightened it up. So, guys, again, great crowd. Thanks for coming.
All right.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Duke, thanks
Thank
very
you.
much. Appreciate it.
Yep.
I'll see you at Darbone. All right, next up, we have the Genco Pro Staff sponsored team of Tony and Mike Shepard. Had 913 yesterday. Second in angle of the year right now, guys? Third? You said we was tied? But we don't know what's going to happen today. But tied for second for angle of the year, had 913. Going to need 1219 today to move into league, guys. You do have a 7-fish limit. You don't act all that excited today.
No, not too great.
All right, we're going to add another. It's going to try here. 870 for a 2-day total of 1783. And I would feel sorry for you, but you just came off of a win.
Yeah.
So you guys won Kentucky Lake. You're locked in for Darbone for the national championship. Had a good 2-day total for you here. I don't feel sorry for you.
It seems like Truman Lake is our struggle bus. It and Ouachita River. I think it's just the river systems. Kentucky Lake is a river system, but we have bigger bays, clear water. We'll get it one of these days.
You will.
We'll get it.
Let's talk about the sponsors.
Think about Genco Fishing. Everything we use pretty well is Genco Fishing, Sup the Reels, and their Daiwa and K9 line. Mercury Marine, Bass Cat boats, Cornfield Crappie Gear. They make some of the best unit mounts on the market. M-Tech batteries, stormed last night. Really didn't have to worry about the power going out because I know my batteries would be good.
Mike?
Daiwa Reels and Prime 1 Camo.
You good? I'd never let you talk.
Thank our wives. Thank the good Lord for being with us, keeping us safe, and everybody out on the water. And thank y'all for putting on a good tournament.
Awesome. Couldn't do it without you guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to see you guys at Darbone. Thank you, Tony. Come on up. I'm not even going to announce your name. I'm not. You know why? I want to make you do it.
Dusty McGee.
McGee.
Not McGee, or however it's spelled on here.
McGee.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. Boat number 4, team of Dusty McGee, Josh Starkey, had 924 yesterday. You do have a 7-fish limit today, and we are looking for 1208. And do you have them?
Not a chance.
Not a chance?
No.
Yeah, 10.
Unless they bred and made some more, in that bag. There's no way.
All right, let's find out, buddy.
All right.
Hopefully next year I'll spell your name right. I'm going to call it right, but
I
I doubt it. You had a good day today. 975 2-day total, 1898. Flying solo, right?
That's right.
That's
right.
tough. Yeah.
I got tired of talking to myself out there.
Did you?
Luckily, I had Caps and Coleman by me today. I had somebody to talk to. instead of my little scale.
Nice.
But,
Who'd you like to thank for the weekend, Dusty?
I'd like to thank Wood Marine, the dealer in Ruston, Louisiana, and my smoking hot wife for staying at home taking care of all the kids while I'm out here doing this.
Right on.
See? Thank you. That's
it?
Yes, sir.
All right, Dusty, I appreciate it a bunch. You have a great trip back, okay? Be careful. All right, moving on. We have are we brothers? Brothers. Kyle Judd, Clint Judd, 716 yesterday. Got a 7-fish limit today. I hate to say you need 14 pounds to move to the lead, guys, but you need 14, 16 to move into the lead.
Say we're about halfway there.
About halfway there, he says. Let's find out. What do you say? You were. Get them lock in here. You're going to be at 761 for a 2-day total of 1477, guys. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend?
Hometown Heating and Cooling, Belly Down Barbecue up there in Knob Noster. The good Lord for getting us out there. Did what we could do. We've taken enough whippings. One of these days we'll give one.
I know. Hey, thanks for letting me sit across from you dinner the other night. That was nice, too. Good company. You were nice. Him, kind of, but, it was good. It was all right. Did you have prime rib?
No, sir.
What'd you end up having?
I had a club sandwich.
Club sandwich. I had the chicken quesadilla. And I got to talking so much, I ate it cold, it was still good.
Pretty
Just
good
saying
eating
that.
up there.
Anyway, did we get our sponsors out of the way? Anybody like to thank?
That's all we got.
All we got, guys. I appreciate it. Did you miss anything? You want anything? No. All right, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. We appreciate it. All right, next up, we have the Millennium Pro Staff Sponsor Team, B&M Pro Staff Team of Tony Hughes and Jeff Riddle. We had a roller coaster weekend, guys. Had 946 yesterday, need 1186 today. Lost their cooler on day one, found it at the end of day one. Any problems today?
Catching fish. We couldn't catch the big ones.
Now let's find out, guys. We're looking for 1186. Today, we're going to have 878. 2-day total, 1824, guys.
We zigged when we should have zagged.
That's my line.
Well, I'm taking it.
That's fine. You can have it. Let's talk.
No, we had a good week. We caught tons and tons of fish. We caught a few decent big fish pre-fishing, but we couldn't find them when it came to the tournament. I don't know where they was at. I guess where everybody else was, wasn't where we was. But we enjoyed it. We, like I said, anytime you're catching a lot of fish, it's fun. And that's what I like about this lake. It's fun. But I'd like to thank God Almighty, my wife. Can you thank somebody? My mind.
You get her.
I'll thank Millennium.
Hey, I can do it for you. You guys have like all of our great sponsors here at American Crab Trail. Millennium Ream with those great hot seats that we're doing right here. B&M Rods, Power Pole, Cornfield Crappie Gear, Strike King.
Line.
See, I got him jump started.
And if we've missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm kind of hoarse. My allergies are about to kill me. But I'd like to thank my wife for doing everything at home, taking care of stuff while we're here. And like he said, good Lord for taking care of us while we're here.
Awesome. Jeff, Tony, we sure appreciate you fishing with us. We'll see you guys Lake Darbone. Thank you, guys. All right, next up, the Lake Ozark King. Sometimes. I said the Lake Ozark King. Sometimes. You won a few there. Got boat number 31, team of Philip Haynes and Andrew Pauling. Andrew, good to see you. Sorry you had to fish with Philip today. 969 yesterday, looking for 1163 today. Got a 7-fish limit. What do you think, guys?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Let's see how close to that 1163 we're going to get.
About the same as yesterday.
That's same as yesterday. By 100. 970, 2-day total, 1939, guys. 1939. Let's take care of a little business.
I got to get a new boat motor.
Did you blow up your motor?
I won't go over 40 now. It died like 10 times up the river, so I got a little bit of a problem.
I was making sure you hadn't gained any weight or there.
No, he's been losing weight.
All right, good.
I'd like to thank my wife. She's at home watching my kids, take care of my small family farm, my mom, my dad. I got to go home over there. A tree fell on their house last night. So.
Nice. Little wind on the other side of the lake.
I'm not talking much. I got to get going.
All right. Andrew?
I'm good, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. We appreciate it. Grab fishing roll. Thanks, Andrew. Give me it. Thanks. See you, buddy. All right, next up, we have the Pro Staff sponsored team of Brian Young and Darren Young. Got a national championship under their belt, have a lot of good finishes, had 970 yesterday. Guys, we're looking for 1162 to move into the lead today, and we do have a 7-fish limit. Hey, welcome to Championship Saturday.
Hey, Jamie.
That was a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks.
Not going to be close.
Not close, he says. We're going to go with 916 for a 2-day total, 1886, guys. Not your weekend.
No, sir. But we had fun. We caught a lot of fish, seen big fish pre-fishing, but didn't see them on tournament day. And,
We sure appreciate you guys coming all the way down from Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
What a great Oklahoma team. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend?
Hey, we couldn't do it without Mark and Shannon Cure at Pro-Built Jigs. If you haven't got a chance to use their jigs, get a hold of them, give them a try. Thump Crappie Company in Oklahoma. He's the crappie store of the West. You got Grizzly Jig in the East. We got a crappie store in the West in Oklahoma. B&M Poles, the Bass Tank, Kara, Diesel, and Jaylee, love you. I'll let you get the rest of it.
I thank my wife, all of our sponsors. What was pretty cool is we got to fish out of the boat we won in the national championship. Because Brian's boat's broke down right now.
Right.
We had to bring my boat to fish the tournament. That was pretty cool.
We talked about that when you forgot the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on day one, they had about a 10-minute delay because somebody forgot to take the keys
Yep.
to the missus.
Yep. I called my wife. I was like, hey, I got the keys. She was like, oh, that'll be okay. I was like, no, I got your car keys. She's like, well, I need that. You got to come back.
They had to come back.
Like, okay, I'm heading back now.
Right on. Well, guys, we sure appreciate it. Thanks for fishing with us. We'll see you guys at Lake Darbone. All right, next up, we have the Lucas Outdoor Line sponsored team, along with B&M. Tim Blackley and Daniel Porter had a great day, and they got a crowd. You got a crowd, Tim, and the crowd goes wild. Had a good day yesterday. 10:29. Got another 7-fish limit today. Guys, we're looking for 11:03. How's it feel?
I don't know.
Let's see what we got, guys. We're close, but a little short, guys. 9:56 for a two-day total of 1985. You almost had me tricked for a minute.
I kind of pulled your bluff there, didn't I?
A little bit, but I like that.
Most time I just give up. So you ask me, oh, no.
Yeah, but that was good.
Oh, thank you.
Even I was like, when I grabbed him, like, I don't know, man.
Made it feel heavier, didn't it?
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Truman Lake, out of all the fisheries we go to, is probably almost near the top of the list as far as catching fish and quality fish. It's not a Grenada as far as whopper big fish, but if you want to come here and if you want to go somewhere and have a good time and catch fish, this is a place to come. It's awesome. It's a ton of fish. They're good. You know, if you want to learn how to live scope, this will be the place to come because there's lots of fish.
Awesome. Let's talk about a little bit of our sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Lucas Outdoor Line. They have a full line of oils for your reels, shotguns, B&M poles. We used a BGJP 16-foot today, single poling with live scope. Strike King Lure Company, been with them since day one when they come out with crappie lures and cornfield crappie, and we'll let Dan talk.
Fire away, Dan.
He about covered it. Crappie G hair jigs. I don't know how many fish I caught off the same 16th ounce or 32nd ounce hair jig all week, and you just can't tear them up. I mean, they're good. But Lucas Oil, B&M, y'all, and we'll see it.
See you at Darbone. And you guys get geared up for duck season, right?
I'm ready.
Thank you, guys. Tim, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. All right, next up, 8-time national champions, Ronnie Cap, Steve Cole, and B&M Pro Staff sponsor team right here at the Super Clean Showdown, our Super Clean Pro Staff sponsor team. How you doing, Mr. Coleman? You good? Had a good day yesterday. You guys were hunting in the hunt of things at 10:27. Got another 7-fish limit today.
Yep.
Did you do what you always do?
You know, we did all we could do, man. I don't think I'm going to be able to swing it today, but anyway, it was fun trying.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, we're looking for 11:05, guys. Let's see what we got here today. You're going to be a hair short, guys. But 9:20 two-day total, 1947.
Yep.
But hey, the guys love you.
Yeah, man, we got plenty of fans. Definitely say hi to Dave and Darlene. They drove all the way from Ozarks to see us, man. I couldn't put a 12-pound sack up here, but anyway. Want to thank Super Clean and everybody that's ever used it or tried it. I tell you what, they got a great product, a line of products that you should give a shot, and we appreciate them backing the trail and backing us. But, you know, we've done a lot of fishing of old-style fishing, actually. Jim Reedy loaned us a trolling rack. We put it back in our boat this trip, and you know what? It paid off for us yesterday. We really had enough fish on the hook to put over 11 pounds easily in the boat yesterday, and most of them was just right at the tip of the net, man. A lot of them come off the back of the boat trolling old-style mini rigs. So, you know, there's time and place for it. I still believe in it, and we'll get after them one day with it again, I hope. But ton of fish like everybody else. We run fish around all day and did see some monsters that didn't bite. There's plenty left, I promise. Some big ones, smart ones too. So we have a great time every time we come to Truman. We won a national championship here way back in the day, and boy, things are a lot different right now than they were back then, I can promise you. We fished two trees, I believe, for 2 days and won that championship back in the day. But, you know, not too many people are still fishing with us that were back then. Mr. Jim and Barbara, some of the old ones, man. You know, Paul Alpers is here. I guess we're getting pretty old at it, but a lot of young.
You keep saying this old school stuff. I got to tell you guys, I crappie fish as a recreational angler because I can't do this as what the level you guys are. But last week I went out and I put my racks out. I have my 16-foot Pro Staff Series rods with my double minnow rigs from Captain Coleman. You can get those all B&M. It's not a sales pitch, but if you want to catch a lot of fish and have a good time and fill it up for a harvest and do some fun, I never have more fun than doing that. So it's not old school, guys. It's technique that still works, tried and true.
Yeah, no doubt. It's not size selective technique, no doubt, but it is. You'll catch a lot of numbers doing it, and we have a good time. It did some of those smart fish that run on the boat on me and stuff. Steve would end up catching them, you know, today, and vice versa. Yesterday, I got on the bite yesterday, and I caught some that went by him. You know, we couldn't get them to bite on the front. You never know, but we just tried to catch as many as we could, man. And unfortunately, we didn't catch a big fish either day. Didn't put one in the boat, but. So anyway, B&M for sure was our main rod that we used. We done some casting. We used 16-foot BGJPs, flip single jigs, minnow rigs, you name it. We done a little bit of everything. They'll bite when you put it in front of them. Just couldn't find the right ones, man. Had a great time.
Steve, you want to take the mic?
I think he said it all.
I know,
no,
but
yeah, we did. We had a good time. We caught a lot of fish. Just like he said, you know, those minnow rigs. If you want to have a good time, put them poles out. You know. If you want to catch a few big fish, you know, one poling, that's it.
That's right.
Yep. So, hey, we ain't done yet.
That's right. I know you're not. Guys, it was a pleasure as always. Fans, come visit these guys. You won't find a better group of guys. Ronnie Cap, Steve Coleman. Thanks, guys. All right, next up, Louisiana in the house. K&M Coffee, Corks, and Camel Pro Staff team of Chris Fields and Jared Reiser. 962 yesterday. You guys do have a 7-fish limit today. Welcome to Championship Saturday here at Truman. How you guys doing? Looking for 1170, guys. You got them?
We don't.
He says we don't. They feel pretty decent. You guys had a good day, right?
Yeah, we did better, I think.
Look at that. Not bad. 1036, 2-day total, 1998. A hair shy of 20 pounds, but a great 2 days for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're hopefully did enough to get to Darbone. That's the reason we came, so hopefully we got there.
That was an awful good string. I think it's going to help you a lot in those points. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend, guys?
First, my wife. You know, she's at home with the kids, and K&M. Y'all are coming down to Darbone, and y'all visit them. I'm sure you've been there. Y'all will love it. Ludwig Marine, those guys keep us going, and that's it.
All right. Did he miss anything? Yeah. He's good. National Championship at Lake Darbone. These guys are going to be a threat when you get there. Guys, thanks for fishing with us. We appreciate it. All righty. Coming up next, Crappie Monsters in the house. That's my new thing. I can say who's in the house because we're under roof. Mr. Jeremy Mattingly, boat number 10, Crappie Monster Pro Staff team, Ozark Rods, and I believe have went every tournament this year and cashed a check.
Every tournament.
This guy is in the zone this year. Had 1032 yesterday, really good string. You're looking for 11 pounds on the money to move into the lead today. What do you think?
Let's find out.
He says, let's find out. Jeremy's going for another paycheck. Going to be a little short, but a great 10:06, 20:38 for a 2-day total. Right now, standing 4th spot. Not bad, Jeremy.
Hey, man, I'll take it. I'll take it.
You are the consistent man. If I had a consistency award, it'd be Jeremy Mattingly this year.
Well, the consistency award would be great if it paid anything. No, I had a great time here. The lake is amazing. The people are even better. I want to thank all my sponsors. I do want to thank a couple of them that really played a role this week. One, Super Clean for sponsoring the tournament. Cornfield Crappie and PTG Outdoors set my boat up the way that I needed it to fit me fishing by myself. And I really appreciate that. JB's Fish Sauce. I use Kyler Beckman's Signature Series Waxworm Jelly. But I think that's about it.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Jeremy, I know you're tired. I sure appreciate you fishing with us. Let's see if that holds up for another check this week.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much. All right, next up, we have boat number 26, another solo flyer. Janko Pro Staff sponsored team, American Rods. Is it American Rods? Yeah. American Tackle Company.
That's right.
It's Mr. Scott Black. Scott, you've been fishing with us the whole year. Thank you very much for that. Had 863 yesterday. Hate to say it's going to take 1269 to move into the lead today. But you do have a 7-fish limit.
Yeah.
Did you get them?
Oh, of course.
Of course, he says.
Fisherman, I'll lie about it.
He said, I fish. Well, you got 7. 7 go for 801. 801 for a 2-day total, 1664.
That's it.
That's it. Let's get your thank yous. You can't take your fish yet. Get those out of the way.
Okay, I want to thank all my sponsors. Thanks, Jinko, Beaver Bottom Baits, Hook and Bullet Sunglasses. If you guys haven't tried them, you really want to try a pair. They're amber lens for looking at your live scope, cuts all the glare off of it. You can just see it clear as day. And in June, by the end of this month, they'll have out glasses specifically for the live scope. So when you look at that screen, there will be no glare, there's no reflection. You know, when you look in your screen, you'll see your shirt. That'll all go away. So Hook and Bullet, they're one of my sponsors. And I want to thank my wife. She comes to all the tournaments with me and supports me and tells me to keep fishing to the last dead second because you never know.
There you go. Hey, I got to add to the Hook and Bullet real quick. We're really glad to bring on Hook and Bullet as a sponsor this year also with their live scope and sight fishing glasses. I learned something yesterday. Number one, I mean, everyone knows how difficult it is to get merchandise and inventory, and it's been tough. You know, we're post-COVID. Bill's been working around the clock. He's been working with Zeiss Lens Company to make sure these lenses are coming from Italy. And I learned something yesterday that they're not just sight vision glasses. I can't tell you how many times I'm driving with my polarized glasses, look down at my gauges on my car and can't see. And I thought, so I talked to Bill. I'm like, hey, will this work? He's like, yes. I mean, it's the same thing. It's called blackout. When you're looking down underneath the polarization, you can't see anything. He's coming out with glasses in the middle of this year, guys, that's going to fix that. And he's really excited, and he's kind of apprehensive, too, because he's been working for almost 3 years on this. So check out Hook and Bullet Life, hookandbullet.life, and check out these glasses. It's something the industry has never seen. It's pretty awesome.
It is, and one thing about the Hook and Bullet glasses is you can get interchangeable lenses for them, too. You can get one set of frames, get multiple pair of lenses. They've probably got 20 different styles to choose from as far as the frames. And then the reflectivity, everybody likes to be cool and have the red lens or the gold lens or whatever you like. That's just personal preference. It has nothing to do with what you see.
I did the red.
So,
I did the red.
Yeah, but you like being sexy, so it is what it is.
Thank you.
Check them out. They're going to be really a game changer for us live scopers. Thank you.
Right on, Scott. Thanks very much for your time. Appreciate it. We'll see you at Lake Darbone. All right, guys, we're getting closer to that top 10. We're going to have one more to weigh in, and they are the Maintenance Matters Yamaha Pro Staff Sponsor team of Dan and Sue Dannemuller. You're one of the few that made it all year as a husband and wife team without getting divorced. So, hey, welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. 8:33. You had 8:33 yesterday. You guys are going to need $12.99 to move into the lead today, and you got a 7-fish limit.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen, he says, but we're going to close out the weigh-in. James, you can start bringing them in. 8:32 is a 2-day total of 1665. Good weekend for you here at Truman.
Yeah, that's pretty darn close to yesterday with 8:33. We couldn't have done that if we tried.
That's true. Let's talk about all this wonderful color on your shirts.
We want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Jamie and the Tour ACT for being here. We had a great week on Truman for us. All we did all week was live scoping. If anybody knows me, I'm a spider rigger that's all I do just about. And we one-poled live scoped all week. And we caught a lot of fish. And I'm going to tell you, this is a great lake. This is a great place to live. We're from the Boot Hill, Missouri originally, so we are Missourians, but we live in Alabama now, so Air Force retired. We want to thank our sponsors, Jamie, especially Yamaha Outboards and Maintenance Matters. You cannot do it with more reliable motor than Yamaha, and they're coming with even new stuff right now. There's a new app out on maintenance. It's awesome. We have Ranger boats, B&M poles. We used B&M poles all week. We did the Sam Heaton rear seats, and we had Gamma line. Bobby Garland crappie baits. We also went with Roadrunners, and we can't leave out Ann with rod socks. Even though Ann hasn't been around, we got to talk about Ann. Gamma line. I want to tell you, we used braid all week, and you can feel anything breathe on that thing. But Jamie, thanks so much. Thanks everybody for coming out here. We had a good week. We enjoyed it very, very much.
Real quick, guys, I want everybody to know that fishermen are passionate about this sport. Dan's passionate about this sport. And there's so many things that happen behind the scenes that people don't realize. Yeah. But you guys are from Alabama.
Right.
And you're very active in the community in Alabama. We just had our national championship at Alabama. And Dan, he went to work for us. You went to bat. And we're proud to announce that our very first stop in 2022 is going to be at
Alabama River.
That's right. In February, folks, 2022, our first stop's going to be in your home river, Alabama River. So
we love it. It's going to be a lot different than this last year. So it is a river. It's classic like being down in Louisiana. It's almost the same kind of fishery, but there's some big, big hogs, and it's going to be in February this time. So those big fish are going to be loaded up. Those big black crappie are going to be loaded up, as well as those big whites. So
it's going to be one for the record books, I think. It's going to be exciting. So that's the first little sneak peek we're getting in 2022. But you helped me so much, and I want to say thank you for everything you did. These guys really go to bat for us, find some great quality lakes. Thank you for everything you did, Dan. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jamie. We appreciate it very much.
All right, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. And just like that, we locked in a regular weigh-in. It's time to move into the top 10. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring up Reese Jump into the Millennium Hot Seat. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Top 10's getting lined up. We're going to crown us a champion right after this message. So stick around. We're going to be right back.
General Tire was born more than 100 years ago, right here in America. We've spent the last century tackling every kind of road this country has to offer, and especially the places without roads. So you know that with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Super Clean Floor Absorbent is formulated to do the work for you. Just apply and watch the spill absorb in minutes. Super Clean Floor Absorbent weighs only 3 pounds, so it's easy to pour and store no matter how messy the situation gets. For the 1-2 punch and stain fighting, follow up with Super Clean Degreaser for a like-new finish. For all your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super easy, super fast, super clean.
All right, folks, we're back, and it's time to find out who's going to be the next champion of the Super Clean Showdown right here at Truman Lake. Guys, I know you're hot, and you've been waiting. Are you guys ready to find out who's going to take the home big check? Seriously, a little bit more. There we go. All right. These guys have been waiting out in the sun, and they're ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to our, well, as soon as Kevin gets ready. Meanwhile, thank you again so much for a great, great season here with the American Crappie Trail. Reese, down below me here is in the Millennium Hot Seat. He surprised everybody coming up with a 21-32 fishing by himself. Maybe didn't surprise yourself, but surprised everybody else. And the question is, Reese, do you think it's going to hold up today?
There's no telling. There's no telling.
We're going to find out. Kevin, we're ready to go if you are. Can we throw in a number so we can get going? Let's punch it up there. There we go. Boat number 2, right? Mr. Chad Krebs and Stephen Krebs, they were in 10th place yesterday. They had 10:46 yesterday. You need 10:86 today. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. Congratulations on a great top 10. You ready? Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Got them? We'll see. Looking for 10:86, guys. Here we go. Start of the top 10. Got 10:79, guys. A hair short. 21:25. That's the way to start out a top 10, guys. Dang. Congratulations, starting short, but good job, guys. Woo! Something else.
We do have a big fish.
Big fish to weigh. All right, let's get that guy out of the way. Which one of you caught him?
He's got a tag in there.
You want? Well, I mean, you want to hold him up?
For sure.
Yeah, I'll hold that mic. Don't let him do it. He didn't catch it. He just netted it. Right, Steven? Take that.
Held the trolling motor on it and netted it. That's all I did.
There we go. Looking for 228, guys. Here we go. You ready? Throw him on there. Yeah. 2 on the money. A little short, but a great fish nonetheless. Hold it up one more time. Steven, how'd he catch it?
We just hang out in the middle. It sounds weird, but that's what we end up doing. We cast all the time. B&M sharpshooters in a TCB. Original crappie magnets, and just cast the suspended fish. We chased them around, beat one spot to death. All 14 fish the last 2 days come from one spot.
Everybody here at Truman Lake wants to know what kind of crappie magnet lure did you use?
Blake's Glow.
Blake's Glow.
On a 16th ounce chartreuse double cross head.
There you go. Cool. Anybody else you guys like to thank for the weekend?
No, say
You
hi
got
to
it?
my wife and kids at home.
Chad?
I just want to say hi to my wife, Jamie, kids. Love y'all. See you soon. Thanks, B&M. Thank you, Crappie Magnet.
All right, guys. Hey, congratulations on a great top 10. Hopefully we'll see you in check line later, okay? Grab your fish there, guys. Thanks for fishing with us. All right, next up, they were boat number 3. They were in 9th place going into championship Saturday. They had 10:53, and we are looking for 10:79. Welcome to the stage, Matt Beckman, Jeff Lewis, got a 7-fish limit. What do you think, man?
No, not today. Not today. They didn't bite first today.
The drama is gone. He says, we did not do it today, but you guys had a good string. Look at that. Better than I thought. 996 guys, 2-day total, 2049. Congratulations on a great top 10. Unofficially right now in 6th spot.
Thank you. Yeah, we fished hard this week. We really had a tough practice. You know, this is our home lake, and we really struggled in practice. And we had, two to three spots that we just kind of bounced around to. One primary spot, and it gets beat to death by everybody, and we couldn't get them to bite. We seen a few today, and we couldn't get them to bite. We used Jinko, Big T's, 13-foot, X13 all week with 8-ounce jig heads. We had some hair ties. We had some straight minnows on a lead head. We just switched it up and tried to, outsmart them, and we didn't do it today. So, but we still had fun, and that's all that matters.
Anybody you'd like to thank for the weekend?
Jinko and Honey Hole, they take care of us as far as our rods and jigs and everything, and that's.
Did you cover it all, bud? You got anything you want to say? All right. Matt, thanks very much, guys. We appreciate it. Congratulations on the great top 10. What do you think, Reese?
I'm nervous.
What place are you in right now? Do you know?
No, I think first.
You're still in first, yeah. I was just making sure you were doing the math there. Some guys, they go, I think I'm in 7th. I'm like, no. You've eliminated 2. You're guaranteed 7th or 8th.
Guaranteed what?
You're guaranteed on top 10 now.
Okay,
You're
yep,
in.
Yep, I'm in.
Yeah. Now it's just how much of a paycheck you're going to get, right?
Let's see.
You ready to find out some more?
Yes, sir.
All right. Coming up next, he is going to be the crowd favorite. Right now, he is leading in the Angler of the Year points. He's got a lot to go. Everybody, let's give it up for Kyler Beckman. 10:57 yesterday, fishing solo. Got a 7-fish limit today. Mr. Beckman, did you do it?
I don't know.
10:75 we're looking for. Let's find out, okay?
Sounds good.
Here we go, bud. He's going to be fighting for the top here to coming in the championship, and boy, I think you're going to do it there. 10:91, 21:48. You are now the leader, buddy. High fives on that one. Way to go, man. Let's talk about it.
Woo.
Yeah, right?
It's going to be hard to talk about.
No, it's not going to be hard. Let's go.
But, no, I had a good day. Caught them quick, a bunch of them quick, and that let me just settle down and just keep roaming, trying to find them big ones out in open water. I don't know. I was very blessed to catch what I caught.
That's right. Now, let's go ahead and just address it right now. Lost your partner a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
So we're fishing by ourselves, and our hearts and prayers go out to the entire Beckman family. But you grinded it out. You put it out there, and, man, you earned it today. Fishing solo, and you got it. And, guys, just so you know, he could have picked a new partner, and you could have started all over again, but he wants to finish out this Angler of the Year race, and you did it with a commanding statement. Congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Let's talk about some sponsors, Kyler.
Yeah. Well, first off, I want to thank all my family and friends that came here and showed up. That's means a lot to me. I want to thank Racetrack and Lucas Oil and all my sponsors. I partnered with Amp Batteries here recently, and I tell you, lithium batteries, that's the way to go on your trolling motor. I can go as fast as I want to all day, and I never have an issue. That cost me a Grenada, by the way. My trolling motor batteries died day one. But all my sponsors, Pro Built Jigs, Slime Line, just everybody. I know I'm forgetting some, but that's about all I can say right now.
Hey, I'll let you take a break. We're going to congratulate Reese for a great run there at the top. We're going to send you right down into the Millennium Hot Seat as our new leader. I'll take care of this for you, buddy. All righty, Reese, thank you very much. Kyler, you're going to be in the hot seat now. Now, the question is, we're going to take it down a level. We're going to be kind of low-key. Think you got enough to take the rest of them?
No, I doubt it.
You don't think?
Probably
We're going to
not.
find out. But you're feeling pretty good right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
You should be. All right, coming up next, we had dinner together last night, too. They were in, what place were you in yesterday? 6th? Seventh place, local hitters, Darren Langford, Hunter Bowling had 1071 yesterday, guys. Welcome to Championship Saturday. Who wants this? You get it. I told him he had to have some excitement.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of a sissy.
We need 1077, take the lead. You got 7-fish limit. What do you think, guys?
It's going to be close. I just soon knock him out of the hot seat because he had a lot to go through this week, I know.
Well, let's find out, guys. It is fishing. We're going to find out what's going on here. And you guys
Good job,
did it
guys.
too. 1091, 2162. Another new leader, guys. How about that?
That's pretty good. As tough as his fishing was all week, I'd have never dreamed we'd have come close. We couldn't hardly catch anything in practice. I guess we eliminated a lot of water. We stayed in the same place, the whole tournament. We actually left about an hour left today and went and actually upgraded one fish, which put us over the top. We needed that one, evidently. Once we got the camera boat away from us, we fished better. The only thing we catch while they were there, we caught a drum. That was it. But no, it was a great tournament. We fished really clean. We did lose one fish today, but that was the only fish we lost this weekend. So we fished really clean.
All right, now let's define it because you got a lot of recreational anglers, people that are watching online. Define to everybody fishing clean. What's that mean?
Not losing them.
There you go. You caught everything.
Well, we didn't catch everything we seen, which everybody has that problem. After they've been hooked and run with boats of a million miles, they get a little lockjaw. They're not like me. I eat all the time. I don't miss a meal. So, but you had to really work with them. We went up and down some tree rows today. I mean, just burn it up. Just little short ones. And we was all fishing pretty close together, and everybody got along. I mean, the fisherman in this thing was really professional. We could have really had problems. We was all fishing close, but everybody got along. Everybody spoke. We had a good time. It was hot, miserable for us, but hey, it's fishing. It's part of it, and Truman Lake at its finest.
All right, Hunter. You excited now?
I'm excited, yeah.
Do you guys have anybody you want to thank for the weekend?
I better thank my wife because I've got a fish a bass tournament tomorrow, so she's not going to be very happy with me. But and I'm not going to be very good at bass fishing tomorrow, I can promise you. I can't hardly stand up now. But, I'd like to thank Nitro Boats, Mercury Marine. That Mercury motor is just about as tough as they come. A lot of people run them. They're great motors. Garmin, they're one of the finest. I'm not sponsored by Garmin or anybody like that. It's a fine rig. If you didn't have one, if you didn't have a live scope, you wouldn't have caught any fish. Live scope was just almost a must.
Awesome.
So,
Hunter, anything you want to add?
My partner, he made some really good calls today and saved us.
Awesome. Well, you take that microphone. Congratulations on moving into the lead, Darren. We're going to move you down to the Millennium Hot Seat, and we're going to move on. New leaders, guys. Langford and Bowling, 2162. I'm going to hand these off to Mr. Ed, and we're going to move on here. If I could get a fish runner to help me out, that'd be great. All right, next up, we have the B&M Pro Staff sponsored team and Engel Coolers. Mr. Terry Stewart fished along with his son, Cole Stewart, who went MIA this weekend. You in 6th spot? 7th spot? 6th spot?
6, I think.
6 going into today. You had 1096 today. You do have a 7-fish limit flying solo, and we're looking for 1066. And the question everybody wants to know is, are you going to knock off the locals?
I doubt it. I
You
doubt it. Y'all
doubt
can
it.
relax, bud. Take it easy.
Well, let's find out, guys. Looking for 1066. And you're going to be short, Terry. Going to be 868. Two-day total, 1964. But congratulations on a great top 10 here at Truman Lake.
Hey, appreciate it, Jamie. I tell you, man, these guys up here in Missouri, they're some of the best jig fishermen in the country. Hey, Truman's a fine lake. It's post-spawn right now, so it's a little tough. We heard the weights that were in the spring up here, almost 17 pounds. So they're out there. It's just a matter of, making the right calls and finding them. But, hey, we've had great weather. It's 2 in a row now that we've had some good weather on. So I don't want to jinx us, but y'all know what liable to happen
We
next.
might have to blame it on maybe the previous guys that had this trail. Maybe they brought the bad weather. I don't know.
May have.
Or maybe it was Cole. Cole?
Hey.
Stay gone, man.
It might have been.
No, he was at Grenada. So Mississippi guy, thanks for coming all the way up. Who'd you like to thank for the weekend?
Want to thank my wife and sponsors, Engel Coolers, B&M Poles, Thump Crappie Code, Donnie Carter out in Oklahoma, all my Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi. Man, all these guys around here, you learn so much from them, and Like they were saying, just it's a pleasure fishing around them, and man, we had some great times. Pro bill jigs, crappie G hair jigs, and just like to thank the trail, man. Appreciate everything y'all do for us, Jamie.
Awesome. Well, it's a great year for you, Terry. We appreciate you fishing with us. I'll take that microphone. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Well, what do you think? Are you doing the math?
Oh, I'm just looking. I mean, it's bad over there. It's ugly.
Some heavy hitters over there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Let's just move on. What do you say?
Let's just go ahead.
All right, next up, we have boat number 51, the team of Thomas Hankins and Ron Bilberry. They had 11-10 yesterday. They are a B&M Pro Staff sponsor team along with Brush Pile Fishing. Looking for 10.52 today, guys. Welcome to Championship Saturday, Tom.
Well, thanks for having us.
You paid in. It's all good. It's 10.52. You got them?
Well, let's check and see. I think them guys are safe right now, though.
All right, let's find out. Looking for 10.52 to move into the lead. You got close, sir. 9.47 two-day total, 20.57, guys. Congratulations on a great top 10. You did good.
Thank you. Thank you. Need to thank my wife for allowing me to go out and have a lot of fun. We get to go fishing all over the country thanks to American Crappie Trail. I need to thank Brush Pile Fishing, Slime Line, Crappie Magnets, B&M Poles.
That's it. Man, I zoned out for a minute. He did it so quick and smooth. Ron, you got anything to add?
Just thank my wife, thank Big Ken's Jigs, B&M, Slime Line. They do
Awesome.
a good job sponsoring us.
Well, guys, congratulations on a great top 10. Looking forward to seeing you guys at Lake Darbone. Thanks for fishing the trail. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. As soon as we get them pulled up here, I know who you are. I just want to make sure I get it right. Because I'm going to butcher the names again, I promise. They had 11-14 yesterday. Local guys? Right? From here? Kansas. Frank Hadisek, Cliff Bombas, Cliff Bombas. I'm sorry. First time ACT anglers, first time top 10. Welcome to Championship Saturday. 11-14 yesterday. You got the 7-fish limit today. Looking for 10.48.
Yes.
You good?
It's going to be close.
It says it's going to be close. Let's find out, guys. We're looking for it.
Doesn't matter what our scale say.
Challenge of the local Missouri anglers here, and you guys are going to do it. 10.82, 21.96. Mr. Heidsick, Mr. Bombas, welcome to championship lead. 21.96, guys. How'd you do it?
Just put our head down and fish. We had most of our weight by 9 o'clock this morning, so the last 5.5, 6 hours was miserable. You know.
Heat or just tough fishing?
Not upgrading fish.
Gotcha. Morning bite.
So, I mean, I had to buy a new skill last night because I dropped mine in the live well. And so we used it, so I was basing it off what we had yesterday. So we had around 10.09 today, so we figured it was going to be 10.5. We had 9.98 by 9 o'clock this morning, so we upgraded maybe 0.11 for the rest of the day. So.
But it counts when you have a 3/10 lead over the guys before. Every ounce counts, right?
Yes.
That weight is important.
We were going to be happy with way pre-fishing was. We'd have been happy with 10 pounds a day. So, I mean, this is more than what we could expect right now. So.
Gotcha. Well, listen, we got a few more to weigh. We're getting ready to put you down. Don't take off yet. Get back up here. We haven't done a round yet. We're going to move you to Millennium Hot Seat, but who'd you like to thank for the weekend, guys?
I'd like to thank Eric and Leanne Howard with HH Rods and Reels, Pro Tough Baits, Mad Crappie Jigs, Cropaholic, and Spike It Outdoors.
Double L Seats, Pro Tough Baits, Bombas Jig Company, and a lot of other little ones.
Very good. Well, guys, hey, congratulations on the top 10, taking the lead. First-time ACT anglers, welcome to Millennium Hot Seat. We're going to say goodbye to Mr. Langford, Mr. Bowling. Appreciate you fishing with us, guys. Thank you. Got it. Only 3 left, guys. We're getting ready to get closer and closer to find out who our champion is going to be here at the Super Clean Showdown, so let's bring up our third-place finishers. They had 11-18 yesterday. They're going to need 10.78 to move into the lead today, and they do have a 7-fish limit. We're going to bring up the Site 1 Landscape Supply of Clay Gann and Todd Froby. Welcome to Championship Saturday, guys. Good to see you. How many top 10s, guys?
I can't believe it. 1 this year.
1 this year. Get up closer so they can all hear you. How many?
1 this year.
Which one?
Not with y'all, though.
Right here, this is your first top 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Their first time Truman Lake, first top 10. Congratulations on that. Do you have 10.78?
I doubt it.
He says no. Let's find out, guys. You ready? All right. He's not too excited, but I think you never know. Sometimes they sandbag You were close, guys. Short, 10-18, two-day total, 21-36. But congratulations on a great two-day weekend for you guys. Who'd you like to thank, guys?
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, our Lord and personal Savior, and our wives at home, taking care of everything at the house. Site One Landscape Supply, the #1 stop for all your landscape irrigation and agronomic needs. Brookshire's Grocery Company, have the freshest produce, usually have the cheapest gas prices in town. Tyler Candle Company, I'm known as a good smelling crappie guy. They're they used to have Glam Wash. Wash your clothes in it and smell almost like
Did you say Glam Wash?
Glam Wash.
Glam Wash. You want to be glamorous, get the Glam Wash.
Yes,
Got
sir.
it.
Barry McDonald with U.S. Health. He get all your health needs. I'm going blank here for a second. Get that?
He's got them all? Slab Syndicate. Missed that one.
He's got.
He's going to do it? All right, he's going to pass it over to you then. Go ahead, Todd.
Slab Syndicate, hand-tied crappie jigs. We pitched hand-tied crappie jigs all weekend to the fish, or week to the fish, however long we've been here. And then Jenko rods, Jenko fishing. We used 11-foot Kevin Rogers rods and the 7-foot trick stick. Jalapeno tree, crazy good Mexican food. When y'all come to Lake Fork, go find a jalapeno tree. There's one in Mineola. David Goodson with Shut Up and Fish, all your marine electronics. Frank with Lakeside Lure and Tackle, Lindell Tire, and Circle M Crawfish. Who else?
Healy Homes, third-generation home builder. Edward Jones. Yeah, I believe that's it.
All right, guys. Hey, congratulations. Great top 10. I think you guys got yourself locked in national championship. We appreciate you fishing with us. And just like that, Frank, you down there? You got your mic?
Yeah, we're here.
All right. Got 2 left. Are you feeling it?
They're two good fishermen, so.
Let me get rid of these fish here so we can weigh the next. Down to 2, guys. We're going to find out who our championship's given right away. Last time we were at ACT, you guys were short runner-ups by 1/100th of an ounce. They've got a lot to come back to pay. The Big Yield Pro Staff team of John Gelati and Mike Gelati, father and son team, had 11-21 yesterday, a solid string. Second place finish, 7 fish limit today, guys. We're looking for 10.75.
We're about a pound short.
A pound short, he says. Let's find out, guys. I never know anymore. Looking for 10.75, guys, and you're going to be, you are right, a little short there, but come on, guys, lock up. 9.88 for a 21.09 total, but hey, second ACT tournament, second top 10 for you guys. Congratulations on that. You guys are awesome on this lake.
Thank you. We appreciate it. I'd just like to thank all the sponsors, Big Yield, Vicious, Victor Pet Food. I got great sponsors. I love them to death. They allow me to be here and fish a lot. They take great care of me. My mom, my family sitting over there in the corner. My grandpa drove an hour. Yeah, I told him, like, yeah, we're in second place. We've been on, good fish all week. This ought to be good. And wasn't good.
It wasn't bad either.
Well, it wasn't bad, but wasn't what we were hoping. I think I think it's more we just kind of beat up those fish so bad. We were culling 145s, and I knew yesterday doing that. I was like, there's not enough fish here to be sore lipping this many, but you're just constantly trying to look for an upgrade. So, it is what it is. It was a great time fishing. It always is fun fishing this trail. You guys do a great job. And
we appreciate that.
Great time out here. Loved it.
Well, I hope we see you guys in check line. Did we get them all covered, Mike?
I need to thank my wife because everybody else does, and she gets mad at me if I don't. So thank you, Laura Beth. She said without her, we would stink and starve, and she's right.
She's right.
I'd like to thank all the support from our Port Barrier Mafia, as Mike Baker named it. Charlie Bunny stays there, Mike Baker. We had Crazy Eric Howard there this week, and Craig Nichols and his gang, and it was a good time. And if we can keep Charlie up tonight, awake, we're going to have a good time tonight.
Awesome.
Thank
Guys,
you
congratulations on a great top 10 again. We appreciate you fishing with us. It's time. Come on up, guys. Coming up next, we have boat number 46. They were the day one leaders. Matthew Wareham and Waylon Shanks. You guys had 11:26 yesterday. You're looking for 10:70 moving to the lead today. But before we crown a champion, let's get the thank yous out of the way first.
Go ahead, Well, we want to thank Bonehead Tackle, Oak Star Bank, family, obviously. She supports that. His family does too. Yeah, Cover and Hilton, they helped us out with this tournament, so we was able to fish it. Anybody else you want to thank? Mad Crappie Jigs.
Wife and family for sure.
wife and family for sure. He said, you guys did something different. You went totally different than the entire crowd this weekend.
I think all our fish swam over here.
So they all swam over here. All right, guys. Well, Frank, you guys want to come on up? You guys ready to find out who our next champion is going to be here at the Super Clean Showdown at Truman Lake? You guys are looking for 1070. You do have a 7-fish limit, and we're going to find out who it's going to be. Looking for 1070, guys. You're going to be short. 951 today total. Frank Hadisek, Cliff Bombas, you guys are our ACT Super Clean Showdown champions. Here we go, guys. First time ACT. I got some jewelry for you guys. Hold those up and show the crowd. Awesome, awesome job, guys. Guys, move out here to the middle. We'll get some good photos for you here real quick. And while you're holding up those trophies and we get ready to award some stuff, got to ask you, what's going through your mind right now, Frank? Oh, you got that one? Go ahead. I'll hand you this one.
A lot of emotions. It's pretty cool.
We'll set these down here. Let's talk about it, guys. We'll get some fish slime on them so you can cherish it later if I slide off. Let's hear it.
Yeah, you know, before this year, I only won one national trail tournament. And then this year, I won a Crop USA, but it was, 9 teams. So, I wanted to fish this one because I'm already qualified for Crop USA and Crappie Masters Championship. So I figured might as well try to get the trifecta. We were hoping just to get enough points to be in the top 100 to qualify for that. Pre-fishing, we had about 9 pounds, but Wednesday, we found a spot where everybody was fishing timber or around timber, and we figured, the fish could possibly be in the bushes or they could be in the trees, but with all that pressure in the trees, Wednesday we started searching on the flats closer to the bank. And for the last 2 days, that's where we fished. Yesterday, we had the spot to ourselves. Today, a couple teams came in and left. So, it was a blessing. We picked the right spot to start and fish.
Awesome. Well, listen, there's a bunch of people here, and they got a lot of questions, and I have to ask the tough ones. Aside of live scope, tell these guys how you found those fish, how you caught those fish.
Like I said, just eliminating water, eliminating area. It became pretty clear that we weren't catching big fish on timber, so we had to find open water. And like I said, it was either fish on the outside of the trees or fish on the inside of the trees. And, the place we fish, it's very popular. And so that's what we did.
Awesome.
Just use live scope because, we weren't on structure or anything. So.
Well, you guys claimed your first AC title. How's it feel?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I'm kind of superstitious. The last 2 years, I've been wearing blue swim trunks. So I'm a lot with the green, with my green boat and everything. So I got green swim trunks. I wore them last year for a Nebraska tournament, and I won it. So this is the second time and won. So
awesome. Well, I'm going to take these mics, guys. I want to congratulate you. Hold those trophies up one more time. Your 2021 Truman Lake champions right here at Super Clean Showdown. Frank Hadisek, Cliff Bombas, congratulations. And folks, that's going to be our show. We're going to wrap it up. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in to watch the weigh-in, and everybody around the world taking care. Folks, stick around. 2022 is going to be an exciting season, and we got a lot to offer, a lot of exciting new news. So thanks again for watching. God bless. Take care, and we'll see you next time at the American Crappie Trail.
Lucas Marine Oil. It's the only oil fortified with unique Lucas additives. Just like Major League Fishing, it's environmentally friendly. Lucas Oil means purpose-built, high-performance product. It meets all manufacturers' specifications also. Not running Lucas Marine Oil is like fishing a tournament without a boat. Lucas Marine Oil, it's that good.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
B&M Poles, the #1 crappie pole company in the world.
tournament wins than any other crappie pole. BNMPoles.com.
Clean up your toughest messes super easy, super fast. Only Super Clean is formulated to do the work for you. Just spray it on and watch the grease and grime wash away. Super Clean is the only cleaner degreaser that is scientifically formulated to kick any mess to the curb, so you can move on to more important things. For all of your greasiest, grimiest, toughest tasks around the house, shop, or garage, Super Clean gets the job done. Super Clean. Super easy, super fast.